Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are already part of the family, and for those of you who are new, my name is Hilda. Welcome to the channel. On this channel we talk about nursing related videos, beauty, lifestyle, a bit of everything. As mentioned in the title, today we're going to be talking about vaginal yeast infection, the causes, signs and symptoms, prevention, and natural remedies. Yeast infection is caused by a throw-off or imbalance in your pH level. So usually your pH level for your vagina, they range between 3.8 and 4.5. So when there is an overgrowth of bacteria in your vagina, say above 4.5, it cause an irritation, as well as when it be below 3.5, you get an irritation. But then what are the causes? What did it happen? Why? The very first cause I want to talk about now, when you get multiple sex partners practicing unprotected sex. However, I know means the people them way, they not be sexually active, they need get vaginal yeast infection, but it be very common more with people them way, they practice unprotected sex with multiple sex partners, simply because the semen they throw off your pH balance as well. Another cause now, when you use contraceptives, like for some people the way they use birth control, they just be prone to getting vaginal yeast infection. And then another cause of vaginal yeast infection, now something we do every day, we need take note, which is using tampons, scented soaps, douching, using hot baths and things like that. So yes, people they ask themselves every day, hey, I need to practice on protected sex, I don't get multiple sex partners, I need to use contraceptives, or I clean from front to back, what's going on? Not just because would you do the same thing, we will not be no say it wrong. So yes, scented soaps, all the one smell good, all the lavender, vanilla, one use those scented soaps then, because sometimes when you go 8 hours shift, 12 hours shift, you want to remain nice and clean, you don't want to smell or feel uncomfortable among people. But then it cause yeast infection, so we'll get to drop them. It's a no, unfortunately. If you use scented soaps around your ear, will get places into where they really stink, your back, your ear, your underarm, you want to use scented soaps then around those areas. Forget about using them down there, because it could cause an irritation. And then another thing, now the tampons, I know say one go some kind of places, then you want use tampons because it be more comfortable, but then it throw off your pH level. Why? Because you the blocker in it breathe, that down there just they like human, one breathe, one feel free. But when you go block them with that tampon, you get that air for breathe, so it kind of be irritated, you start get those kind of funny feelings then. So yes, tampon not be good. If you must wear them, then you get to wear them for a short period of time. Another cause is the use of antibiotics. So what did it happen? I say antibiotics, they actually take away both the bad and the good bacteria away, and we need what good bacteria for our vagina for survive well. So when you take antibiotics, it clean out everything, will be now prone to getting a vaginal yeast infection. So antibiotics now another cause of vaginal yeast infection. Another thing I want to talk about now, cleaning. You need to clean well. Remember, always clean from front to back. Front to back. You don't want just go haphazardly, because wait till it happen and say you go carry the bacteria for your anus, you bring her for up, and then an irritation or yeast infection. So you want to make sure say you carefully clean from front to back. The last cause I want to talk about now, the usage of lubricants, warm lubricants, sweet taste, chocolate, and all that good stuff. Yes, I know say one men then do love this a lot, but that sugar in it get chemicals, and it will cause us irritation, will not be good. So unfortunately we'll get to avoid them. Now let's talk about the symptoms of vaginal yeast infection. I'll talk about three main symptoms of vaginal yeast infection. The very first one are the itch. That one are the worst because, oh my god, the feeling be horrible. It's just like me, you use sponge, just the scrub anyhow. You know, you will feel that irritation, swelling, redness. Those are the common symptoms of the CM. And then the most important one now, that cottage cheese like discharge where you get them. Sometimes it even stink. That's when you know you have a vaginal yeast infection. Please, a vaginal yeast infection is not an STD. So no feel shy, no feel funny, no feel bad, no feel low on yourself, because it's not an STD. Okay? Now we will know the causes, we'll know the signs and symptoms. Let's talk about prevention. How can we prevent this? So if you already know the causes, then you could obviously know how to prevent it, because it's just the opposite. The first one, avoid for wear tight underwears. All that beautiful lace on these, please avoid for wear them. Cotton are the best. You know, go wrong with cotton anytime. Okay? And then the second one, I say, after you get fun or sex with your partner, make sure say you go get shower immediately. Why? Because say you already be dirty, you get that cement around you, you don't want to leave a mess, stay for the go get shower. And please, when you want shower, remember we'll talk about scented and unscented soap. Make sure you use unscented soap for shower, and then you feel come back to your cuddle. The third one we want to talk about and say, make sure you know the douche. You know to use those tampons, no hot tubs. No, don't use them. And then the fourth one, we'll talk about yogurt. I'll expatiate this yogurt part later on the natural remedies, but let's talk about yogurt as a prevention. So because we talked earlier, say we need good bacteria. Yogurt, especially plain yogurt, get good bacteria. Probiotics, we not good bacteria. So just get in the habit of eating plain yogurt. It will help you a lot. Now, I know that this is the part that everybody want to hear. That goes straight to the point, which is the remedies. Yes, let's talk about remedies now. But please remember, this does not take the place of medical advice. Now, just tips this. No go tell your doctor, say Hilda said no. These are just tips. So the very first remedy what we'll talk about now, just the yogurt again. So wait till you feed do not say, make sure you chop the plain yogurt, Greek yogurt. No go to strawberry, no go to vanilla. Plain Greek yogurt, not the best. You feed chop them, or you feed use a tampon. You dip inside the yogurt. You insert them overnight. That's good bacteria, remember, because plain yogurt get probiotics, which is good bacteria. So you actually insert the good bacteria there. It's kind of a treatment. If you keep them overnight, when you wake up for morning time, you move them, shower, and continue your business. The second one I would like to talk about now, you should just buy a probiotics over the counter as well. They take them as a supplement. That would be a good one. And then the next one, now garlic. Garlic, now one with plenty people don't testify about. You insert them overnight, and then for morning time you move them. With the fact that plenty people they don't like this one because of the smell. When you insert them, the whole day you burp na garlic. But again, supplements and the garlic supplements and the over the counter where if you just go get garlic supplement and then take her every day as needed, or for the time where you get that yeast infection. The last natural remedy I would like to talk about now, the use of tea tree oil. So tea tree oil also they over the counter, but this particular oil the irritate, it burn very seriously when you use them by itself. So I would advise you for use tea tree oil with another oil, maybe coconut oil, maybe mild. You just drop say 2 to 3 drops of tea tree oil. Mix them, use your fingers to rub them for the area really good, and then sleep. Yes, that's it for the natural remedies. I hope I did pass a message on to somebody, I did help somebody. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you next week and have a beautiful week.